Sometimes it's better to end something and try something new than imprison yourself in hoping for the impossible. Karen Salmonson explained this quote to be a reflection of letting toxic people go out of your life. You need to focus on the healthy relationships in your life and develop new ones with people that help you grow as a person. Hey guys, it's me again, Tara J. Welcome back to episode 7 of I Got Something to Say with Tara J. If you're new here, thanks so much for coming and welcome to Team TJ. And for the normal supporters, hey, and I love you all. This podcast is on mental health awareness as the patient. No, I'm not a specialist, but I am a patient, just like you, waiting to be seen in the waiting room. So if nobody can relate, please know that I definitely understand. So let's break the stigma of mental health. Let's get educated because mental illness is a big thing that a lot of people don't understand or make huge. If you don't do your research or look at the signs, you will never know what's going on with the people around you or with yourself. So I'm screaming out loud to the healthcare system that you need to do more. Free sessions with therapists, have seminars, one-on-one meetings with other people who accepted their mental illness, even group sessions with people who embrace their mental illness as well. Whatever works. Today's podcast, we're talking about surrounding ourselves with good and positive people. Not those people that portray themselves as good and talk bad about the next. Not those who post positive quotes all day and walk around with demonic souls, but those people, genuinely good, positive-minded people, good on the inside and outside. Have you ever wondered why you're still in the same place you were last year? Well, it's not that you're not a good person, but it's because the energies of the people around you aren't good. Sometimes you just have to acknowledge who's not needed in your life and who you grew out of. And accept it. Focus your energies on the positive people in your life that's always around when you're making some of the healthiest choices you can make in your life. Those are the people that uplift you. These people reflect who you want to be and how you want to feel. They often say these people tend to feel like sunshine. We all love that, right? But those people who don't always feel like sunshine, well, they are simply parasites, here to suck out all the happiness, positive vibes, and even some tangible things out of your life. When it comes to your mental health, it's important to remember that any little thing can offset your day and trigger your anxiety or depression. One major thing that can be hard to recognize is whether or not you're surrounding yourself with the right people. But identifying good people is easy. So ask yourself, do they support me? Do they make me feel attractive? Do they make me feel like I have what it takes to reach my goals? Do I feel happy and energized while and after spending time with them? Those are questions that are important to ask yourself. If it's easy and it was a quick yes, then great. Those people are what you pour yourself into. Rather it was your friends, your family members, your boyfriend, girlfriend, even your acquaintances. If you had to hesitate even for a few seconds, you definitely need to reconsider some people. Remember, it's not about them, it's about you and where you are, not only mentally, but emotionally as well. It may be hard to cut those people off because they've been in your life for so long, or you love them, or they're your friends. So here's a trick that literally everybody do without noticing. It's called successive approximations. This is when you cut a person out of your life little by little until they're gone. For example, you take longer to return calls, emails, text messages, or 80% of the time when they want to hang out, you're busy. Even when you're not busy, you're busy to them. Literally, people do this all the time, like daily. It's kind of one of those unconscious things. So if you are one of those like, oh, I love everyone kind of people, knowing that some people in your life aren't good for you, how about you try this out? It may work because it's a slow process, but eventually they're gone. Anxiety, depression, even bipolar disorder is not something you can turn off. Without even realizing it, you find yourself increasingly dissatisfied and less tolerant to the typical day-to-day stresses. However, chronic negative emotion can vitally influence your emotional and mental health. It can also influence your physical well-being and your self-esteem. Surrounding yourself with positive people, you will more likely achieve your goals, like losing weight or even finishing a project you always dreamed of starting. But the gag is, you do have to be that good person to other people that you want to you. Being a positive support to others is very important because not only do you need it, but others need it as well. You don't want to end up on the toxic list of people in someone else's life, do you? You can simply speak kindly to others, believe in someone even if they don't believe in themselves, and just by doing that, you start feeling more happiness within you. You must be a reflection of what you want in your life for someone else's life. Remember, energy is transferable. So at the end of all of this chit chat, here's something you can try. Write down all the people in your life, whether it's family, friends, acquaintance, your spouse or partner, all the people that you consistently surround yourself with. On the next column, write down all the people from the first list that bring sunshine into your life. Those are the people you can't live without. Don't hit me with that, I came into this world alone, so I'm going to die alone bullshit. No. Those people that consistently make you feel great. Now, in column 3, look at list 1. Write down all the people in your life that brings negativity, whether it's big or small, whether it's every 3 to 6 months or every other week. After that, gather a tight hold on the people in list 2. Those are your forever people. And that's me, guys. I'm Tyra J, and I always got something to say. And remember, you are beautiful, you are loved. Peace. Be picky with who you keep around you. Personalities, words, and traits do rub off.